Have you ever wondered what makes the Indian elections one of the largest democratic exercises in the world? Well, it's an intricate dance of numbers and logistics, one that involves over 1 billion people and stretches across the diverse landscapes of the world's seventh largest country. But it's not just about the colossal scale. Indian elections are a testament to the power of the people, a celebration of their right to choose their leaders. The impact of these elections isn't limited to India's borders either. It resonates on a global scale, influencing politics far and wide. Indeed, the Indian elections are a grand spectacle of democracy in action. It all started in 1951, the year of India's first general election. A time of great excitement and trepidation, India was embarking on a journey to establish itself as the world's largest democracy. The formation of the Election Commission of India was a significant milestone in this journey. This independent body, vested with the power to conduct free and fair elections, was a beacon of hope for a young nation striving to uphold democratic values. But the path was not without its hurdles. The early years of India's election history were marked by numerous challenges. The sheer magnitude of the task at hand was overwhelming, conducting elections in a country with a population of hundreds of millions, with diverse languages, cultures and geographical terrains. Additionally, there was the daunting task of educating the masses about their voting rights and the electoral process. A significant proportion of the population was illiterate, making this task even more difficult. Yet, these obstacles did not deter the spirit of the nation or the determination of the Election Commission. They faced the challenges head-on, innovating and evolving with each passing election. Despite the challenges, the early elections laid the foundation for a robust democratic system. As we journeyed through the years, several landmark events shaped India's electoral landscape. Let's take a stroll down memory lane to revisit these significant milestones. Our first stop is in the year 1982 with the introduction of the electronic voting machine, or EVM for short. This revolutionary innovation marked a shift from paper ballots to electronic voting, ensuring a more efficient and transparent voting process. Next, we leap forward to 1989, a year that witnessed a significant political shift. The Congress Party, which had dominated the Indian political scene for decades, was unseated. The rise of regional parties and coalition politics began to reshape the Indian political landscape, giving voice to diverse regional interests. Fast forward to the dawn of the new millennium, and we find another landmark ruling by the Election Commission of India. The introduction of the none of the above or nota option in 2013. This allowed voters to reject all candidates, emphasizing the principle of choice and the power of dissent in a vibrant democracy. And then, in 2014, we see a major political shift with the Bharatiya Janata Party securing a majority on its own, something that hadn't been seen in India for over 3 decades. This election was also significant for the extensive use of digital and social media platforms, heralding a new era of digital election campaigning. Last but not least, we arrive at the year 2019, when the world's largest democratic election took place. With over 900 million eligible voters, this election was a testament to the immense scale and complexity of India's electoral process. These events have not only shaped the course of India's political journey, but also influenced the dynamics of its democracy. They serve as reminders of the evolving nature of our democratic processes and the power of the people in shaping the future of the nation. Fast forward to the present day, and the Indian elections have evolved significantly. From the humble beginnings of paper ballots and manual counting, we now live in a time where technology has revolutionized the electoral process. Electronic voting machines, or EVMs as they're commonly known, have made the process quicker, more efficient and less prone to errors. Not only that, but there's been a significant increase in voter participation over the years. More people are exercising their right to vote, making their voices heard. This surge is not just limited to the urban areas, but also extends to the rural heartlands of India. The Election Commission of India has played a pivotal role in this, with initiatives to increase voter awareness and encourage participation. But perhaps one of the most significant changes is the role of social media in election campaigns. In an age where information is at our fingertips, political parties are using these platforms to connect with the voters, to share their ideologies, to debunk the myths, and to counter the opposition. From rallies and door-to-door campaigns to Facebook posts and Twitter hashtags, the landscape of electioneering has changed. And while this comes with its own set of challenges, with misinformation and fake news being rampant, it also provides an opportunity for more transparency and engagement. The modern-day elections reflect the evolving democratic spirit of India. So, what makes the Indian elections a fascinating study of democracy? We've journeyed through the history from the early years of India's independence, where the seeds of democracy were sown, to the major election events that have shaped the nation's political landscape. We've seen how the election process evolved, adapting to changing times while maintaining the integrity of the democratic principles at its core. We've seen the sheer scale of these elections, the largest democratic exercise in the world, where hundreds of millions of citizens cast their votes to decide the future of their nation. We've seen the diversity of the electorate, with people from different religions, languages and cultures, all united by their shared belief in the power of their vote. We've seen the challenges, the controversies and the triumphs, all part of the complex tapestry that is the Indian election. And through it all, we've seen the unwavering spirit of the Indian people, their determination to make their voices heard, to shape their nation's destiny. The Indian elections, with their sheer scale and complexity, stand as a testament to the power of democracy and the people's will to shape their nation's destiny.